Yeah, she doesn't really like the vet anymore. I think it's because she got fixed and she just didn't like it. Oh, brother, man. Like, I'm exhausted just from doing that shit. Mentally drained. Oh, really, Grodd? Damn. Yeah, heartworms are no joke. We should be good for a little while. I think. I don't know if Sansa has another appointment or anything like that, but as of right now, I don't care. Arya drove me crazy. Benjen was fine. He was just quiet and scared, but my lord. Arya, no! Don't even try me, dog! Don't even try me! No! Oh, hell no! Maybe Linnea is mad. I am. No, I'll play Mario Kart tonight. I need time to kind of like, regroup a little bit. Hello, Cody Rose. The drive there was fine. Just once we got there, oh, it was hell, man. How was a scary movie? What do you mean? Watch Quarantine. It was alright. It didn't really scare me too much, but I mean, it was still kind of a scary movie, but it wasn't that bad. Because, like I said, I'm not scared of like zombie stuff for some reason. Zombie stuff do not, like, it doesn't bother me, so horseback riding in a half hour. Nice. Got some nice weather down there, Jackie? There's a huge thunderstorm going on and it's shaking my building. Well, if your power goes out, just let me know. We can always postpone Mario Kart because you got us to that point of like getting up to 8,400 subs. So I'm not gonna miss out on Mario Kart with you. All right, Reed. So just let me know. If it does go out, just get on your phone and type in the chat and say, "Hey, a power went out." All right. I'm not ditching you or anything like that. So the weather is great where you're at. Share that with Reed. All right, we need some good weather for Reed. Your safety is our priority. Well, you know. No, I'm kidding. Yes, of course it is. The thunderstorm, that's intense though. Hopefully you don't lose electricity. Yeah, send the good weather to Reed, guys, alright? Jackie, share. Share, Jackie. And they're fighting. I'm not even gonna deal with it. Ryan's got it. There was a fight out there. Sansa? To who? Benjin? Oh, I've seen Arya and Sansa fight before. Arya's a little fucking bitch. That's what she is. Sansa and Benjen got in a fight. Sounds like married life, right? I say that because Benjen and Sansa are supposed to be a couple. It was the very first video game console. Nintendo. Was it the what was on the what was Duck Hunt on? Forgot. SNES, right? It is Duck Hunt. Gonna see what she's cooking. Ooh. I might get a burger. I was gonna get an omelet. Now Brian's awake. I think it's lunchtime. I'm gonna see if I can maybe get a burger. I'm feeling like a good juicy burger right now. And after that whole ordeal, I don't care if I just did my workout. I don't give a shit. I want a fucking burger. Make me feel better. Sounds super good. fun, Rinsler. Probably gonna see that on the 23rd.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Quentin. If you're gonna tip me, you already gave me money, Rod. I see you pulling that up, but you still gave me the 100 for breakfast. I haven't even ordered anything yet. You pump the brakes, sir. If that's what you're trying to do. I haven't even ordered the breakfast because I was waiting for Brian to get up, and then he didn't get up until like late this afternoon. So I just didn't order anything yet. So I can use that money that you gave me for lunch. Just accept it. Well, okay. If that's the case, then I appreciate it. I'll gladly take it. But I'm just letting you know.
Pussy!
Pussy. You guys have already spoiled me a lot. I've been trying to pump the brakes the whole time. I really do appreciate it, though. Thank you so much. Hi, Beaver Rain. How could you sleep with that monster dog on your chest earlier? Oh, you get used to it. You get used to it. He has no regard of where he like sits or steps on and stuff like that. The amount of times he's stepped on like Brian's balls, like just walking and over him and stuff. He does not care. He doesn't. I don't think he realizes his size of him. Like he just is like, oh, I just go over here. Oh, I stepped on a sensitive spot. Oh, like, oh well. He doesn't even realize it. He has no regard. The girls, they're more like. They realize like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, I shouldn't step there. Benjen, no, he just trots everywhere, jumps on everything. The amount of times I've had it to where Benjen has done like a full-on jump on my chest while I was sleeping. Oh, it knocks the wind out of you too. Like he does that all the time. Aria, shut up! When I slept like out in the living room all the time while Benjen was growing up and everything, because I would sleep for months and months and months. When Benjen was 8 weeks old until probably about 6 months old, maybe 6 or 7 months old, I stopped sleeping down in the living room with him. And when he got to be about 6 or 7 months, it really sucked because he would just straight up just jump on you, like full on, all that weight on your chest, and it sucked. Oh, my ears? What do you mean? So do you want me to role play or not, Grotto? Oh. Say what now? What's going on? Really? Firefly Fox? Oof. Oh, God. Cracked ribs? Oh, my God. No, no. Oh, you yelled? Oh, you get used to it. Yeah, you get used to it. I yell a lot, so. You're lucky I don't have my scream alerts on. Oh, pardon me. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah, that's a big dog. Firefly Fox, yep. Damn. Did your dog ever, like, learn not to do that?
Stop.
Thank you, Reed. What was that for? I appreciate it, Reed. Server is looking awesome. Yeah, it's nice. It is very nice. Very nice. No, that's not how it works, Anderson. No. Maybe eventually, but not right now. No. I don't have any. I don't want to put any more villagers in the main part because I don't even have that village done. I know, Reed, you are like the Oprah when it comes to gift subs. So is Grodd, Rating Moonlight, and Paige. Like, you guys are insane. Him that shall not. You can say Brian. It's fine. It doesn't. Just because, like, you can mention Brian, it's fine. It's just, like, when people start asking, like, what Brian is doing or his schedule, that's where I have the issues. I don't care if you guys mention, like, Brian, but just don't ask me, like, what his schedule is like or anything like that. Then you're fine. Everything's fine. Rapture. Some of this stuff. Gotta get some sand as well. There we go. Some coral. Coral! Lene, what's your schedule? I don't have one. My schedule is whenever the fuck I feel like it. That's pretty much it. Oh, really? Rating Moonlight? Oh, hell yeah. Good shit. He'll like it. It's gonna be funny. He's gonna pass out in his chair. Oh. No. No fishy. Hopefully your headache will go down. Oh shit, yeah, I got that hangover headache. That sucks. It's the worst. I'll tell you though, this is an odd looking fish. We'll get you. Yeah. Oh fuck. Yeesh. Posture check, rolling the shoulders back. Gotcha. You think you had a migraine yesterday? Damn, that sucks. Migraines are terrible. I usually, I've had migraines in the past, but they've now gone down to like just severe like headaches, I think. I noticed that it's mainly because I don't drink as much water, or didn't before. Now, like, I drink a lot more water. I used to drink a little bit like soda and stuff like that, and would have headaches. But yeah, now it's not nearly as bad. Yeah, it felt like it was like hydration. Just super dehydrated all the time because just didn't drink as much water like I needed to, you know? Which reminds me, I need to go grab my water. Get a horrible headache? Yeah, it's always rough. Don't even.
Hey.
No.
How you doing?
How you doing? Okay, that's a bone. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Good boy, Benjamin. Boy, I gotta keep my eye on you. You got your first set of shots today. Got his first set of shots today. You were a scaredy dog, but that's okay. We got through it. I held you. I carried you down to carried you out of the vet.
Shit, my boss.
How does it go down in here? Oh, nothing? Okay. I'll watch my entire life on stream. I hope not.
I like sausages.
Uh-oh, retard alert.
Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. He has a social media. You can go over there and tell him yourself. I'm not gonna relay messages. Again, read the rules of the channel. Uh-oh. Somebody doesn't read the rules. And again, people out there, and I'm not just referring to the one person that broke the rules. Make sure you read the rules when you go into other people's channels. Before you type in a chat, it's a good idea to do that. This way you know what you can and cannot say. It's fine. I'm just letting everybody else know too before people start telling me to relay messages to Brian. Because it happens all the time. People come in here and they don't read the rules, and then they like ask me to relay messages, or like what is his schedule, and or when is he streaming, or you know, all that stuff. And it's just, it gets very it gets annoying, and I'm not his secretary. So rating Moonlight.
I'll smoke it with you, bro. We'll go to the loony bin together. I don't give a fuck.
Such a good movie, dude. Such a good movie. I wonder if they have... Oh, do they have Grandma's Boy on Amazon? If they do, we are so watching it. If they do, I'm so watching it. Yeah, follow him, Brian. Follow Brian on Twitch, and you can tell him yourself, or if you have a Twitter, there you go. You can tweet it at him. And by the way, it's not his birthday yet, so it would be a bad time to add and like tell him happy birthday. It's not his birthday anyway, so. Yep, day 20. Fishy, fishies. We can go to the loony bin together. I don't give a fuck. Gonna get some of this coral, and then we'll go back and work on the aquarium, I think. I'm gonna get a bunch of this coral, and then head back. I'm gonna get the my phone so then I can order some food. Thank you, Rating Moonlight, for the 20. They'll go towards lunch today. Drive, monkey, drive! $372 more subs until it hit 10K. That would be amazing. I'm not gonna hold my breath on it though. Like it's a big leap. I was surprised we even made it to. We beat the last subathon. Last subathon we got 2,400 bits or 2,400 subs. 1,000 subs from Baruka. Big Sis Baruka, thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies. Thank you. See you in an hour. Okay, Jackie, have fun. Stay safe. Enjoy that beautiful weather that you won't share with us. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. How you doing, Baruka? Gimme, 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 gimme. Where's my boat? Shit, I lost my boat. Oh, there it is. Doing good, and you? I'm okay right now. Got home, took the pups to the vet, and that was hell. But, you know, we made it. We're back. Made it back in one piece. Alright, we're gonna get some sand. Let's see what we got here. Diamond shovel. Fortune 5. Get some sand for Brian. Reed's leaving. Alright, Reed. Yeah, I know that was my dog. It was embarrassing to go to the vet today. So they would not. Aria would not shut up. She just would not stop barking, and we forgot to give her a trazodone, which is to calm her down. So it was a wee bit stressful. Aria? Shut it, Aria! Well, the sand. Well, you gotta get sand to make glass. Arya! Stop! You're driving us crazy today. Arya! Stop! Stop. Stop it. Go. 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 I know you're gonna fight. Stop it. Go. You okay, Benjamin? My lord. She's trying to pick a fight with Benjamin. Benjamin just wants to have a bone. Just wants his bone, and she's just being a bitch. Gotta keep my eye on Benjamin today. First dose of his shots today. Like children, they are. Oh, I see that creeper there. Just in the middle of the water. Hello, Ewing. I'll make him sleepy. I hope it makes Arya sleepy. She had one set of shot. Oh, like one shot today. Benjamin had 2. Hi, McQueen. Ooh, spider. Hello, Black Viper. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I'm okay. Doing much better right now. A little bit of stress of taking the pups to the vet today. Thank goodness I had Brian there. He helped me. And then but Arya was just insane. just woke up from a nap. Nice. Just in here, grab my phone. Looks like I have to go grab my water. And then I'll be back. Oh, I don't know. I don't know which one it was. I just know that I don't know what it's called. I did all that by myself. No, this part is all from Brian. I did the asylum, the insane asylum in here. And I did the farm. Brian did the cave here. He redid this area, which looks really pretty and with all of the green. I did the bong and that little village area that I'm working on there. And then I made this little man-made lake area, which I gotta fill in. That's what the coral and everything is for. And then Brian made that stuff down there. This is oh, hello, buddy. I made this. And then Brian made all this down here. Thank you. Yeah, it just took a while. I've just been working on it. And he also made Evan's like TNT house and Nogla's balls up on the surface and stuff. So Brian has done a lot. What the fuck was that? Did I see something like go down this thing? Huh. Usually there's like sometimes squids that go down this like icy area or this waterfall and they get stuck. squids, though. The glowed squids. I need them. And there's Triforce. And Brian's a nerd. Yeah. This is my trident. It's called Neptune. Brian has Poseidon, and then I have Neptune. Yeah, my bong's right here. I like my bong. Gotta clear out that vine though. Get rid of that thing. It's blocking everything here. And then we gotta work on our aquarium underneath. And you fly up the bong. Whee! It's an elevator. Might get rid of this whole like top area. Have it like go up a little higher, maybe up to that point, so then it actually looks really like you can see the top, the smoke coming out. What server are you? I'm in the SMP server. Yeah, that's my bong. I think I am gonna replace that red though with that green glazed terracotta. It was really pretty. But I think the top part there where the smoke is coming out, I think I'm gonna get rid of that part and just raise it up a little higher. Just so then you can actually see more of the smoke coming out of the top. Next to it, to the right there, the bung, I want to make like some type of bakery, but I don't know what shape to put it. I don't know if I want to like do a donut, like a giant donut. That would actually look really cool. Like make it like the top part all like have pink on the top that looks like sprinkles. And then use like a tan like colored terracotta for the outer part. The problem is with that, it's just a lot of like, it's circular, so it's gonna be a bitch and a half because it's all like rounded. Everything is rounded, but it would look pretty cool. Or even the face of it. The face of it could be a donut, like facing you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've been playing this about a month. That was all done survival mode, not creative mode. And no like references. I didn't have like a picture of somebody else's like home or anything like that as a reference. I just kind of like visualized. I was like, I can make a bong. I mean, I have a bong here, but it's not like in that shape. But I know what a bong looks like, so I was like, I can make a bong. And then inside of it, on the bottom part, I'm gonna put soul stone, so it bubbles. It looks like somebody's taking a hit out of it. So that's why I wanted this to look like somebody's taking a hit out of a bong. So it's lit at the end, and the bottom is gonna have soul stone in there, so it bubbles on the bottom. It'll also have like the fish mods. We're gonna have fish mods in here, so that means you'll have shiny fish, like very rare fish. That I'll put inside the bong underneath. And then the top part, I'm gonna probably raise that platform that's right on the top there and get rid of those trees, so then you can see more of the smoke. And then I'll have to put more glass in there, I think. I just want to be able to see more of that smoke coming out of the top. I think that would look cool. So yeah, this was all just like kind of like a lot of counting to get everything as even as possible, especially making it rounded. That is just a bitch. I hate making rounded things with square blocks. It's annoying. So, but the next thing I want to do is make like a donut shop or like a bakery of some kind, but I just got to think of like how I'm gonna make it. I don't know if I want the donut or like whatever I'm making like laying down like a donut, like laying flat, and then you walk around in like a circular like shop, or have the donut facing and then you have like a square looking like shop behind it, kind of like attached to it, so the face of it is like a donut, but like, and then which might look good because it's gonna be, the building itself could be inside the cave, you know, and this way it just look like a giant donut that you like walk into, but the inside of it is a shop that's more square and everything like that. It might be easier that way. I just have never made anything circular standing up. Thank you, Yura. Thank you, Firefly Fox. It took a while. But I think I want to change it out to a green glazed terracotta. So I like, instead of the red, I think the green glazed terracotta would look really good because it's green and that just represents, you know, weed. And then I like the swirl with it. So this one. That looks cool to me because then like the white could be like, looks like kind of like the smoke from, you know, weed. So this would look kind of cool. But I have to have a lot of it. So like just having that would be kind of neat as a skin for it. And it would make sense for a bong, but who knows, maybe I can make another bong or something like that somewhere else. Or I was even thinking maybe I could make a bubbler. I can make it because, you know, I've had bubblers in the past. The bubblers are a little more difficult because then you have the bowl and then it goes down and then it kind of curves up and then you have like a curve to it, like the bubblers that I've had. I could make a bubbler. Bubblers would be really difficult because there's a lot of curvature to it. But I'm trying to think. I could make it a different shaped bong. I can make it look like my bong, which is like a flat bottom, like it's where, and then it has like just one pipe up, and then it has the hole at the end, like at the bottom. That would be easy. It's not as rounded. It's just the bottom part would be the main rounded area, and then the rest of it would be pretty easy. I don't know. A pet store? Maybe eventually. Next is the bakery, though. Well, right next is, first we gotta finish the aquarium. And then we have the bakery. And then hopefully we can start working on the warehouse. The aquarium itself is gonna be a lot of work, so it's gonna take probably a good like month or two to even get it to look nice. But the one you made is more of a classic shape. Yeah, exactly. I made that one. This one I wanted to make it like the classic bong and then put an aquarium underneath. So the way it is, it's gonna... So it's gonna be like a village inside of this bottom part, like along the walkway. You have a boardwalk, and then you come in here. This is all glass, or this is all like it's an elevator system and all that stuff. I want to put glass along here, and then have like a growing station, like a couple rows of like weed growing here, so you could see like the weed growing through the glass kind of thing. Over here will be like, you know, will be like a couple stands to where people can purchase. And then over here you walk over here, and then you can go down into the aquarium and sit here and watch the shiny like rare fish swim around inside the bong. Under here is underneath the bong. It's not even going to be where the rare fish are, which are going to be swimming overhead and straight ahead of you and all that stuff. Under here will be like standard fish with a lot of coral, full of water. I've been working on trying to get it all green and have sand and all that stuff in there. So it's taking a little bit of time. So I have to go over here. This isn't the entrance, but I'm working on it to where you can walk down here. You're underneath. You can look at the fish. You can see the bottom of the bong there. Rotate, and this will be all fish, all water. And then it loops down. It's going to loop down and go a few more steps down, because this is where the warehouse is going to be. And then there's going to be glass along the edge over here with an open top area to where you can see the fish swimming overhead. And then above, like probably along this water line right of like where those blocks are, will be a warehouse sitting on top of the giant warehouse that Brian and I want to make, that sorts everything. Is going to be sitting on top of the water, and then up there where the those torches are is where that farm that I built is. So what's going to happen is that's going to be an auto harvester. So what's going to happen is I'll have to layer the crops one square above each other, 4 rows down, and then I'll press a button and the water will just like sweep over all of the crops, and then put all the carrots, beets, and all that shit in like the water, and it'll flow down and then shoot down to this sorting warehouse, which will be down here. So that's where that's gonna be eventually. But in order, I want to be able to like have it to where water is gonna be flowing in from here and then down into this section here, which will be full of water and coral and all that stuff. And then over here we'll have like a walkway, so you can like see under the water of all of the life that's gonna be underneath it. So it's just a lot of work there. And then go back here, walk across. So under here is more of the underneath the boardwalk in that giant area. Go over here. Gotta work on this section. So the same thing will be here, all glass. Behind there, I think I'll put more glass, but we'll see. I don't know what exactly is behind that section, so we'll have to look. But then you come over here, drop down. This'll like be under, this is under the water and all that stuff. So here will stay the way it is, open. It won't be glass. I don't think that I will yet. I don't think I'm gonna put any glass here. I gotta kind of wall that part up, but this is gonna be mostly like water. So it's gonna be like a pond, like a little lake area right here as well. What the fuck did this guy go? Oh, he's gone. Oh, there he is. And that's where Brian's Triforce is. So there'll be a walkway going around here as well. I might have to go in glass, but I'm not sure yet. I haven't gotten to this part yet, so I have no idea. Ish. Oh, okay, there's another area back there. Yeah, and then there's gonna be water flowing down from up there, going around to in this section here. I'm trying to layer it. And then along the sides here is going to be little apartments for villagers. So there's going to be like a lot of villagers just walking around, you know, conversing. But I have to make it village proof. So it's just going to take it's going to take a lot of time. But I'm not in a hurry. It's going to be a project and a half. There's also up here where I want it to go under here and then walk underneath that walkway. Which will overlook where the Triforce is. Oh my god. And then I also gotta finish this section too, so it's just a lot. I don't like you, are you? I don't like you right now. I love you, but I don't like you right now. You made this in 20 days, a little bit more than that. And maybe playing this game for about a month and a half. Would you say like about a month and a half? The Subathon has only been 20 days. I've been playing this longer than 20 days. And then I have this asylum. So this is where I've been naming people in the chat after people that are in here. So these are all my enchantments and all that stuff. So I have all my professions in here. So I have my librarians, farmers, butchers, shepherds, all that stuff in here, every single one. So these are all the librarians in this row, farmers on this side, cartograph this side, stonesmith all this row, butchers this side, shepherds this side, weaponsmiths left side, clerics right side, toolsmiths right side, Fletcher's left side, fishermen right side, and leather workers left side. Yeah, right side is fishermen and left side is leather workers, and the rest up here are enchantments. So smite 3, knockback 2, bane of the arthropods, efficiency 5, fire protection, luck of the sea. Like all of these are all of the enchantments unlocked. And then on top of it, I've been naming the villagers after people in the chat. So if they've been super like over the board, like generous during the Subathon, I have been naming the villagers after them, name tagging them and everything. So we have Sean here, and yeah. So I figured, you know, like if you're crazy generous, during the subathon, you belong in the insane asylum because you're insanely generous. And I'm selling out. So, yeah, Papa Jake, we got Reed, we got Grodd, Moonlight, Miss Page, Starcat, Cold Dragon, Toast, Delaney, Cody, King Martian, Snowstorm. Then we have over here Grim Shadow. We got Nick. We got Rangers Mayhem, Blurry Almond, Original, Starbuck, Deadberry. Then we got Tabby Cat. We got Ruby Chimera. Yeah. We have Drummer. And we have Nut. We got Firefly Fox. We got Hanky Poo. We have Bella Law, Matt, Sean, and Exovi. Heard your name? Yeah, it's because I'm showing like the people that are in here. So I made this place look like an insane asylum, so that like I used white concrete powder because it looks like the carpet, which is soft. So I wanted them to look like they have padded rooms. So I made everything all white. Since the beds are pretty much all white, it looks almost like a hospital in a way. That I made it into looking like an insane asylum. There's just a lot of work. Did I just wake up? No, I wish I did though. We're all insane here? Yep. I'll be naming other people in the village, like walking around and stuff eventually, but as of right now, that's like a long time from now because I put a couple villagers down there as is, but one of them turned into a zombie and I lost the other two. So I kind of want to wait until I make the cave like, or at least that section village proof or villager proof because villagers are stupid as fuck. Now we need carrots. My kids were the trial run. Yeah, they didn't last long though. I need a villager proof that area, so no sharp corners for any of them. All right, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab a water. I'm gonna grab my phone and get some food. I'm hungry. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back.
Levioso. Levioso. Stop.
thank you again. Cheers. Just got back from the doctors. Is the thunderstorm kind of going away now? Hi, Pumpkin. On my hand. Hi, Trackster. Yeah, I was laying on the beanbag chair out there, and I almost was like, I don't want to get up. It's too comfy. It's too nice. So nice and comfy. Going away by here in the distance. Okay, well, at least it's going away. And you didn't lose power, so that's good. I try to convince Joshua to come play COD so I can go take a nap. He's like, no. And I call him a bitch. Oh, they just went to the vet today. And 2 of them went to the vet today. Soul sand. Soul soil, soul sand. All dead. Mario Kart, I have no idea. I would probably say 8. 8 o'clock. I gotta eat, so it's gonna be here at 6. Maybe 8 p.m. Would that be okay? It's gonna be for an hour, so I'll be okay. Ooh, stay safe, Rod. Damn, tornadoes, dude. A storms going on? And then we have Jackie over here going horseback riding in nice, beautiful weather. San Antonio, Texas too? Damn, dude. Be careful, guys. Arya, Santa Benjen? Arya! Arya! Stop barking! Chill out, dog. Oh my god. Everything will be fine. You guys got like shelters and all that stuff, and it'll be okay. Everything will be fine. Everything will be okay. Oh, fuck. Where's this stupid spider at, man? I hear you. I don't know where my axe went. Kitty. Come on, get up there, kitty. There you go. Come on. Thank you. Hey, probability. Hello, Joe. Yeah, freak storms, the global warming. I can't even talk right now. Global warming for sure is no joke, man. Weather is just getting worse and worse. The storm's getting worse and worse too. Fish. That's why I like the Northwest, is because we have to worry about forest fires, but not too bad considering it rains a lot here. That's why I like the Northwest. You don't have too many like major issues when it comes to natural disasters like that. We do I think I'm living on the edge of where the fault though, which is not good. Because eventually that's gonna go, and like that's a lot of land that goes into the ocean. That's been said it's gonna fall at any point, but that's why I'm like staying up in the Northwest. No way in hell I'd be in California. And not to freak anybody out, but the fault is a big deal. Eventually it's gonna go. What's up, a slate? But I live up north, so it's not too bad. Good night, Caligula. Okay, so we got that. We got bone meal down there. You grab the coral. God damn it, coral. We only have fires. You have to worry about that San Andreas fault, though. That fault line is no joke. It cuts through California, majority of California, Oregon, and part of Washington. I know I'm in like on the edge of it, but. And then freaking Florida is sinking pretty much. There's a lot of shit that's changing nowadays, like when it comes to land mass and all that stuff. You gotta be careful. Definitely would not be buying property in Florida. Yeah, I'm doing great today. Volcanoes. We don't have to worry about. Well, we have Mount St. Helens here. Not too bad though. Like it's dormant now. Tsunamis. Not so much here. Pretty high on elevation. Oh, you have them? Yeah, like I said, that's why I like the Northwest, because you don't have too many, like, crazy natural disasters. We do have to worry about forest fires, but, like I said, not too much, just considering it's, considering that it rains a lot here, so that's a good thing about that. Get this. Yeah, you're in Ontario? Yeah. Up north, it's not too bad. You do have to worry about the snow, but, you know, like, if you're used to it and stuff, then it's not bad at all. Like, a lot of people complain about the Northwest and the rain, but honestly, I'm fine with all the rain. Keeps the forest fires away, you know? Got a lot of stupid people out there, that's for sure. It's about getting close to 6. up, Sean Roach? Why no scare alerts? Because I'm not doing a scary game. I took them off because I'm not doing any scary games right now. Yeah, tips are loud as fuck. My food will be here in about 18 minutes. Once it gets here, I'm gonna eat some food. I might go out in the living room and eat with them and just put the camera on us while we're eating. Just chilling for a little bit. All right, Quentin, have a good night. Finally see what we built? Well, welcome back. Been working on a lot of stuff. Still got a lot to do. Jesus,
Look, everyone! My
so
Vinky
loud.
was a key!
Thank you, Sean Roach. All right, I'll get you some horny carrots in just a second. Hang it. Oh, fuck. I'm so tired today. I actually slept okay. Got like a good, I think, 3 or 4 hours. Horny carrots, yay! We're gonna carve all this stuff out first. We're gonna grab some of this. We need this andesite so we can trade with the stonesmiths. Excuse me. Whew, I've been sneezing a lot. Allergies, maybe? Springtime is around the corner, so... Sorry about that. Sneezing right in the mic. Yawning and sneezing. My bad. Gesundheit. Alright, so we're kinda... Get all this sorted. Have all this andesite. We can trade it with our stonesmiths. Level them up. I got 2 torches. Uh-oh, that's not good. We need more. Okay, there we go. How low is this? I need a little bit lower. Yeah, maybe one more. Try two. I think it's good too. Good level. Glass. Posture check. Oh, man, I'm sitting up straight. I'm sitting straight, like I'm trying to sit up straight. Slate, what the fuck? No, there's a thing called Google, man. No. No. Why on earth would you want to have Brian help you with that? What on earth? Why would you ask Brian to help you with live streaming as a tech guy when you could go, like, why? Why specifically Brian? There's a really cool site called like Google, and you can go on there, you can type in the issues that you're having, and then bam. Why specifically?
Uh-oh, retard alert!
For Brian. Are you for real? Well, I've never actually seen that before. So like, I'm trying to like do this live streaming thing. I'm gonna need Brian's help. Okay, put Brian on the phone. Are you fucking kidding me right now? That's a first.
Whoa,
Angry Cobra 44, thank you for the prime.
Uh-oh, retard alert!
Like, is that really a thing? That doesn't even make sense. I want to know why, like, I want to know why specifically Brian. Why would you ask specifically Brian to help you with that? Like, well, why? Can you at least answer me that? What is the logic behind that? Could be a legit kid? Yeah. Well, then they're definitely probably too young to be in here. I would say, you know, just for information, just go to YouTube and type in your issue or like a tutorial of how to, and it's all there. It's all there. Promise. And you'll get it like immediately. But, you know, asking... I don't understand the logic behind why specifically Brian. You didn't even ask me. Yes, he asked specifically for Brian. And this is even Brian's channel. I have a feeling that it was a trap. I have a feeling that was a trap. I think it was a trap for something more than just, I need help with my live streaming, setting up my live stream. I have a feeling it was a lot more than that. I've never seen that happen in the channel. Like, I'm gonna need Brian to help me with this. No. No. He's got other work to do. That was the first ever I've seen anybody in here. It wasn't a trap. Then what? Okay, so then Slate, why specifically ask Brian to help you set up your live stream when you're in my channel and I'm live streaming, but you don't ask, you know, first off, you don't ask me for anything to do with your live stream. Like, nothing. You don't even ask me to even, like, try to, like, help you with stuff. So, I want to know why specifically Brian. And especially if you've read my info, I'm an Xbox ambassador as well. So, why specific? I'm just curious on why specifically Brian. Move on. Yo, I'm Duck. How about you shut the fuck up and I'm asking a question here. I want to know why. I'm just curious. I'm just curious as to why, because I've been streaming on here for 12 years. I want to just know, I want to understand why specifically Brian when I'm sitting right here. He was like, I need to have Brian come and help me like set up my live stream. And I'm, no, but it was just like, it was really funny because like I'm live streaming and it doesn't ask me the question. Oh, I'm a woman. Is that why? I just want to know specifically why. Why Brian? If it wasn't like to like try to like something more than that. I'm sorry, Vixen. I understand. No, I get you. You're saying sorry, but why specifically Brian? Are you scared of women or something? I'm just curious. I'm not trying to attack or anything. I'm just curious. This is curiosity. Because I've never had anybody... Brian's like, oh, shut the fuck up. He came in here. He's like, oh, shut the fuck up. I think they want my man, yeah. Well, I understand, Slate. I understand that you need help with it. But why specifically Brian? Why didn't you ask me? That's what I'm curious about. If it's wasn't a trap to like try to get Brian to come in there and like you can try to like, you know, because you're a fan of his, which is fine. But I want to see you admit it. Why didn't you ask me specifically? I've been doing this for 12 years. That's the question. I want to know. I want to see him type it out. I'm a fan of him. There it is. So it was a trap. It was kind of like, oh, I want to get his attention so I can actually have a conversation and all that stuff with him. There it is. There it is. Thank you. There we go. You admitted it. And that's, you know, it's all you had to do is just be like, say that. Not that it was a trap. It was a trap. But no, you just need to go to Google. That's all. See? I just wanted him to admit it. It was just a curiosity of mine. I was like, that's weird. Okay, back to the game now. I just was curious. I wanted him to admit it. I knew it. Yeah, be truthful. Don't like, you know, hide from it. Trap, which kind of, it was just to be able to like have a like conversation, and because he's a fan of Brian, and that's fine. Like I said, that's fine, but don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. That's all. No, don't attack or anything like that. It's just be honest, be truthful. That's all. Who's Brian? I'm new in here. Oh, Brian is my boyfriend. But he has a lot of fans. He's really popular on YouTube. You don't know. He plays with a group of guys on YouTube, and he gets a lot of fans, which is amazing. And very proud of him for it. But there's a lot of people that come in here and they try to like ask about what he's doing, or ask him to set up their live streams and help him. I'm sorry, but that was the first time ever I've ever seen that. But there's he gets a lot of people like going to his channels and all that stuff, and like he plays with a group with the Vanoss group, so weird to call him Vanoss. 7.
Shit, my boss.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Anderson. But yeah, I'm Duck. Don't ever do that. If I wanna talk about that, and if I'm specifically talking about something, you don't tell a person to move on. Let the broadcaster do their thing. Okay, that's all. No need for more. No, you don't need a lecture, Anderson. It's fine. But yeah, don't do that. I'm Duck. You don't do that with any channel or any streamer unless they're like your personal friend or something like that. What's up, One Click? Who's Vedas? Some Asian dude. What's up,
I'm sorry that people are
Terry
so
Bush?
jealous of me. But I can't help it that I'm popular.
Anyone else need popcorn? Still have some? That was just funny. That was really funny. I've never had anybody ask that before. Fucking go. I want popcorn. So, chat. Favorite popcorn. You know, like, because you can get those giant tin cans. I don't know if you know, like, what I'm talking about. It might be only an American thing. But you know, like, have you seen those like giant like tubs of like tin tubs with like 3 different kinds of popcorn? One is like cheddar, one's like regular buttered popcorn, and one's like, was it caramel? Salted caramel. Which one's your favorite? Kettle corn, extra butter. Like around Christmas time, yeah. I don't know if it's an American thing or if it's a worldwide thing. You like the and the cheese one. There's also cheese. That's right. There's 4 different kinds, and then there's also white cheddar. Love caramel popcorn. I don't know. It's a toss up, man. I think it depends on the situation. If I'm watching a movie, I like buttered popcorn. Like, buttered popcorn's delicious. If I'm like just snacking and I'm like throughout the day, I think I like caramel. But I don't know. It just depends on my mood. You know, I'm not picky. But all of it's so good. Is it American? Angel of Darkness 320, thank you for the tier 1. I think it depends on the mood, but I do like buttered popcorn when I'm watching movies. I do. Now you want popcorn? Now everybody wants popcorn now. Thank you, Angel of Darkness. Thank you, thank you. White cheddar is delicious as hell, man. I love white cheddar popcorn. Oh, fuck you, Grod. You got everybody, like, hungry now for popcorn. Now look what you did. You look at this. Dill popcorn? I've never heard of dill popcorn. Dill? I don't think I'd like it. I'm not too much of a fan of pickles. Like, I like pickles, but it's not like, oh my god, I love pickles, you know? I don't think I could have it in popcorn. Yes, that is, yes, that's your favorite flavor too? Really? My god, finally ended. The subathon is over. Huh? The fuck? Are you high or something? Whatever you're smoking, pass that shit. Like, what are you talking about? And did I let it look at my timer? Like, is it 0? Did it break? I was so confused there. No, we're still going, man. Popcorn with M&M's. Ooh. Oh, the food. Is the food here? Janice? The food here? Oh, I was just making. No, I can check. I can check.
It's Leviosa.
Leviosa. Stop.
Crazy today. Especially you, Aria. Driving me nuts. Hi, Sean Roach. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I got burgers on the way. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Yeah, I'm still off from work soon. Oh, nice. Angel of Darkness, thank you for the 200 biddies. And then Sean Roach with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Yeah, I got burgers on the way. So once the burgers get here, I'm gonna go out in the living room and eat, and then I'll come back and we'll play some Mario Kart. Burgers sound good. Yeah, I got a mushroom Swiss burger, I think. Or no, mushroom pepper jack burger, I think it's called. Or something like that. It's delicious. Ooh, had the chills. With onion rings this time. Yeah, onion rings. You've been craving barbecue? Ooh. Yeah, Brian got a barbecue burger, I think. Ruby, thank you. Oh, Ruby, I named your villager exactly the way your name is. On Twitch, I think it's all one word. I hope that's okay. You didn't answer me in the chat when I was looking for you. When you originally tipped me $200. So I just named a villager after you. I hope that's okay. I think it was a stone cutter. Onion rings are awesome. Yes, they are. Onion rings and ranch. Yep, I agree. Any more progress on the skylight in the cave? Oh, I don't know. That's Brian's project. I have no idea. I haven't really looked, but it looked good when he was working on it. I'm working on the aquarium. My like aquarium. Yeah, I've been working on this, so I'm trying to like fill in this area, clear out the ceiling. I gotta make this boardwalk a little bit. Gotta put it on the top. Gotta put more glass along the edge. Yeah, this is the aquarium under the bong. Yes. Gotta fill it with water. But I gotta first put glass and all that stuff and the sand and all that stuff in here. Sean Roach with the 5 gifted subaronis. Thank you. Thank you so much. this stuff and then just make it all sand and... Yeah, I think I will. There we go. So this has got to be all the way up here. This is going to be all replaced along the wall. To the top, it's got to be high. There'll be a boardwalk underneath.
Ooh, those are big bits.
Oh my god. Nick Scott! What's up, Nick? How you doing? How's your day? Thank you, Nick. Got some coral. Gonna add some coral to this. I'm excited for my burger. I'm hungry. And I want to get hangry. Wait. You give up? Wait, what? What, Grod? Stop, to everyone go get help. What are you talking about? Wait, of being generous and giving me money? I think you need to be talking to yourself, Grod. Right? Kind of coming off as a hypocrite. You're confusing me. Don't listen to the crazy guy in the room, okay? All right. He's crazy. That's why he's in the insane asylum. He's the one that's been giving the most. You see the number on top of the chat? That's all just during this subathon. So, yeah. Yeah. The asylum? Yeah. My insane asylum. He's in the insane asylum. He's that fucking crazy. He gives me so much money that I put him in the insane asylum because he gave me that much money. He's crazy as fuck. Don't listen to him, okay? Don't listen to the crazy guy. He's just crazy. It's a never-ending stream? Hell yeah! Mainly because of you and rating Moonlight Page. Yeah, he's patient numero uno.
Wow, is very nice.
You motherfucker. See? Hypocrite. Bruh. Thank you, Grad. Thank you. Bruh. Everybody, you guys all need Jesus. You guys are crazy. This is never gonna end. You guys need to stop it. See? Crazy. Alright, I'll get you some horny carrots. Hang on. Let me go grab andesite, and then we're gonna get you some horny carrots. I got you.
Wow, is very nice.
See what I mean? Crazy. Craziness. This is never gonna end. Remember, I'm taking 23rd off, and then read.
It's Leviosa.
All right.
Leviosa. Stop.
See, don't listen to the
Holy shit.
What the fuck is going on? So, I mean, can I take a nap? I'm joking. I'm not going to. I'm gonna eat some food, though. Holy shit is right. Pyroexeme. Holy shit. $100 tip for all the lurking I tend to do in your chat.
Shit.
Ruby! What the fuck is going on? Yes, give me all your tax returns. Just keep dumping it all over. Yeah, just pour it on me. I'm cool with that. Holy shit, Ruby! We're up to 13 hours. This is a stream that's never gonna end. Ever. Holy shit. Not sorry. Hey, man. It's all good. You keep it going. There's no cap on this subathon, okay? Remember, I'm taking the 23rd off. It's Brian's birthday. I'm spending the day with him. Okay? We're gonna go see a movie. We're gonna hang out. Yeah. How is 23rd going to work again? Like, how do you have it planned? I'm gonna take the day off. I'm probably gonna end the stream just on the morning of the 23rd. Like, we'll eat probably breakfast together if that's the case, and then I'm gonna end the stream until the 24th in the morning, because I wanna go to see Batman. It's Brian's birthday, and I just want to spend the day with the family. It's Brian's 31st birthday, so I want to definitely spend time with him. So, and then don't worry, on the 24th it'll carry on, and we'll just start it at the time that we have it at, if it makes it to the 23rd. But I'm Batman. We're gonna go watch you. That sounds weird, but you know what I mean. No, but we're gonna see you in action.
I'll smoke it with you, bro. We'll go to the loony bin together. I don't give a fuck.
Yay! Sean Roach with a $20 tip. Let's go. Jesus Christ, man. This is insane. Wait, are we at 10K subs yet? Oh, we're at 9,809. Dude. I'm Batman, damn it. Yeah, crazy Batman. He's in the insane asylum. Hold on, I gotta see. 1 second. Let's see. Where are we at on sub points? We might have crossed it. Hang on. Nick Scott, 19. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Holy shit. Grod, 10 gifted subs on top of it. Jesus Christ.
It's hilarious.
Reed, I'm already gonna play Mario Kart tonight. What are you doing? Wait, are we there? Wait, hold on. Scrolling down.
Stop.
Wait.
It's hilarious.
Stop.
Whoa, time out. Pyro Exeme. Thank you. 10 gifted subs. Wait. Oh my god, we did it. Wait, hold on. Chat, look. Firefly Fox with the 20 gifted subs. Oh my god. We got 28 slots. We made it. We got the sub points, chat. Mission accomplished. Look it. Unlock progress. It's gone. That. Yeah! Woo! I know my overlay's fucked.
I'm sorry that people are so jealous of me.
Oh shit.
But I can't help it that I'm popular.
Oh shit. Gold Dan the man. Pussy. Look. We got 28 slots now. 28. We did it with 22. Now we're at 28. And it says the next reward, I don't think it can unlock anymore. Get at least 1 viewer to cheer 800k bits. Reward 900k bit tier emo. Oh, I don't give a fuck about that. Holy shit. You guys did it. 28 slots now. That's a lot.
That is a big nut.
Nice.
I like sausages.
132-pound scrotum.
That's insane.
Great Odin's Raven.
Great Odin's Raven.
Shit, my boss.
JJ. We did it. 28 slots. You can't get any more than that, it looks like. You can't get any more than that. It says that's the 900k bit badge. We maxed it out. We maxed it out. Hey, Rod. You know what? Deal with it, Batman. All right? Holy shit. Thank you so much, guys. Gold Dan the Man 18, 10 gifted subs. Firefly Fox with the 20 gifted subs. Pyro Exeme with the 10 gifted subs. Oaken with the 2 months in a row. Welcome back. Welcome back. Enjoy those emotes for another month. I appreciate you. Jesus. Jesus. Rod, you crazy. You crazy. We made it. We got 28 slots. It's official. We made it to 10K sub points. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, drink water? Okay, fun chaser. Well, I got some juice here, so I'm gonna drink this. Cheers. Do you boo me? Thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. Holy shit. All right, let me throw around some horny carrots, okay? Looks like you guys are demanding. I wonder if the food's here. Yeah, I'm starving. This is 126 subs away from 10K. We did hit 10K sub points. Doesn't mean we hit 10K subs. The way it works is if you are a tier 2 sub, your sub points add 2 towards the sub points goal. If you're a tier 3 sub, it adds 6 to that sub points goal. So we've already surpassed 10,000 sub points, which unlocks 28 emotes. So we did that. Now I guess the next goal is to get that number right up there next to the V, up to 10K. We almost made it. We're not at 10K subscribers. We're at 10K sub points. So it's like, it's different. It's a weird way that Twitch has it, but if you are a tier 3 sub, you add 6 towards that sub points, the sub points on there. If you're, like I said, if you're a tier 2, you add 2, and if you're a tier 1, you add 1. So we have a few tier 2 and tier 3 subs, so they've added more points to, you know, like the sub count. Like it's weird. It's really weird. No, it won't be another scary. No, I didn't have any other like milestones after 5K. The next subathon I do, I'll make sure to have 10K milestones, up to 10K, just in case. But that is amazing. I don't mind like if we don't get to 10,000 subs. I mainly was trying to push that little bit extra to the sub points, because the way it works with Twitch is that if you unlock the emote slots, they're permanently unlocked. So even if I lose like all my subs, you know, I will still have, you know, all those emote slots. They don't disappear. So it's permanent. So no matter what, we have all those emote slots open. Oh, we surpassed 10K sub points. Oh yeah, I gotta get carrots. Gotta get those horny carrots. And we got Firefly Fox. Gold Dan the Man. How many gift subs have you done? Let's see. I've done a few. Pyro Exeme. I've done 15. Jesus, there's so many. Okay. 4. I'm using an iPad. I use an iPad for chat, so it's harder for me to keep track of certain things. Pyroexeme, would you like to have a villager in the insane asylum? You tipped also $100, so you definitely gonna get in there. Ruby's already in there. So Ruby, Chimera, I have you in as a stonesmith. All right, Pyroexeme. What profession would you like to be? We have librarians, which are the enchantments. They do the enchantments. We have shepherds, butchers, stonesmiths, toolsmiths, weaponsmiths, fletchers, fishermen, leather workers, cartograph, and farmers. Which profession would you like to be? And then also on top of that, how would you like your name spelt on your sign and on your name tag? What's up, ya panties? Good night, Dark Spateer. Is it Dark Spateer? What's up, Snowstorm Love? Thank you for the 100 biddies. How art thou? Oh, it's great, man. We just finally crossed over. What the fuck? I got a golem just pushing me. We got up to 10k sub points. So now we unlocked the max amount of emotes you can get, which is insane. So I have 28 extra emote slots that I can just play around with, which is absolutely insane. So I'm gonna talk to Stoner Bra, and she's got a lot of work to do now. And to those that were gifted a sub, just letting you guys know, I do a console giveaway every month. Actually, now it's twice a month. So as long as we stay over 1,000 subscribers, I will do a console giveaway on the 1st of April at 12 a.m. PST. If we stay over 2,000 subs, then I do a console giveaway on the 15th of every month at 12 a.m. PST. You just have to be present in chat, and then I'll give you a keyword to type into the chat, and you can possibly win a console of your choice. You can choose between an Xbox Series S, a PS4 Slim, or a Switch, as long as it's available on Amazon in your region. Thank you, Sean Roach 22, for the 6 gifted subs. Thank you so much. I'm down to be a weaponsmith, and if you want to short Jenny works. Otherwise, Pyroexeme is cool too. How about I name it Pyroexeme, so then this way I know who you are when you type in the chat. Your name is fine. It will fit perfectly in the sign and on your name tag. Would that be okay? And is there any do you want it to be all lowercase like that? The 5 console giveaways? No. Yuppers, you got it. Okay. So hang on, before I forget, guys, let me get this sign. Where did I put this sign? Where did I put it? Oh, I put it down in the... There we go. Okay, and weaponsmith. Pyroexeme. Weaponsmith. So you're down here. Oh, hello. So we're gonna be next to Sergeant Striker. In the basement, yes. Hey, you're right across from Extremo and right next door to Sergeant Striker. Pyroexeme. Weaponsmith. There you go. And then I will highlight your name with the squid, glow squid ink in just a second. I'll make your name tag as well. I just want to make sure I have your sign down so I can actually go do that. One of us, pretty much. What's the name for? What do you mean? To put on there? It's just a nice way of like adding, because this is a private server for only the group and stuff. And so, it's a way of like being able to be a part of the server without being in the server. Yeah. And so what I did, because I made this insane asylum, I was like, well, if anything, to the people that are super generous and all that stuff, they're insanely generous. They belong in an insane asylum, because that's crazy on how much like you guys give and all that stuff. That I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna put you in the insane asylum. So I made that into an insane asylum, and then I'm just naming everybody, the villagers. I'm naming them inside the insane asylum. Yeah, Mike will be the village idiot, so he's gonna be walking around and all that stuff out in the open. So that'll be Mike.
It's Leviars.
Thank you, J Herbo. Is it J Herbo? 504. Thank you so much. I'm guessing you want to be inside the insane asylum. Wait, Lene, are you calling me crazy? Yes, because you're crazy generous. We're gonna have to have a talk. Oh no. I do what I want, Mike. Okay, all right. Do what I want. Sure, why not? What profession would you like? I don't know if you heard me earlier, but or do you need me to repeat the professions? Getting a name tag. All right, we're gonna go to Miss Paige. She's the one with all of the name tags. Got that. Oh, we need another one. There we go. You want to be a farmer? And how would you like your name spelled exactly? Arya's a psycho today. I'm gonna be a cleric in the strip club because I make you enchanted with my body. Just like in chat? Okay. Is that a... Oh, yeah. Oh. 504. So like that? Yes? Okay. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna have to remember how to do that. And then... Welcome to the farm.
It's Leviars.
McMuffin, thank you for the 2 gifted subs. Oh, pop the cherry right there for gift subs. First time ever gifting subs in this channel. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Okay, we got Pyro. Exeme. Let's make sure I spelled it right. Just making sure. I don't want to fuck it up. And then what we're going to do... I'm just going to put one of these back. Turbo 504. There you go. Sorry for my BS earlier. Just don't Just don't worry about it. Oh, I'm not worried about it. We moved on from it. I just wanted to see you admit it. That's all. You didn't ruin my night. My night is not ruined, dude. I think you're dwelling on it way too long. There's no reason to. We moved on. It's fine. Nothing is ruined here whatsoever. We've moved on and are now doing other things. Alright, we got this. Eat some food, and then, hold on, we're gonna put some name tags on. Alright, hang on. Yeah. There you go. There's your farmer. There's a weirdo standing on top of him there.
Wow,
Sean Roach,
you
thank you
guys
so
are
much for
very
the
nice.
gifted sub. Thank you. I'll get you guys your horny carrots in just a second. Hang on. Right. Oh shit, every time, man. You get in there. There you go. You guys kind of like hang out all the time. Sergeant Striker and Pyro Exeme. I left that area open for you. I ran away. No, you guys have like slumber parties. It's chill with each other. He always jumps that area though. All the time. Okay. Oh wait. Stonesmiths. Have you missed anything? Not really. Like, well, I mean, like, besides us, like, getting a lot of people are being super generous. We're back up to, oh my god, 15 hours. Are you fucking kidding me? We were literally down a couple hours before. Absolutely insane tonight. Don't worry, I'll get you your carrots. Hang on. I'm just leveling up some of these stonesmiths. Gotta get you guys all leveled up. And I gotta get some emeralds. Sean Roach, thank you so much. 3 gifted subs, thank you. It has been insane. Hold on, we're trying to get some people. There are levels here, so we're trying to level up the stonesmiths. The fishermen are gonna be a pain in the ass to freaking level up. Holy shit! Not looking forward to that. All right, we gotta get clay balls. We gotta get some more balls of clay out in the ocean. Hi, Ice Flower. Yeah, I know. It's insane. I remember when it was like 10 minutes. I know, it went down to 10 minutes at one point. I think that's the closest it was almost over and done with. Here we go. Stonesmiths are almost maxed out, all of those. So that's good. That's good. Alright, we need to get some carrots. Because you guys are demanding carrots. I'm just gonna give everybody carrots, because screw it, you know? Everybody just deserves carrots. Everybody gets carrots. I'm trying to remember, did you say why you haven't turned them? What do you mean turned them? What do you mean turned them? Sometimes when I go to school, I'm always thinking your stream is going to end, but I come home and see it's still live. Yeah, it's pretty insane. I'm not gonna complain. 'Cause I didn't put a cap on it, and that is fine by me. I'm rolling in that dough now. Let's go, BB. just gonna be nice because in this way, like I've told you guys many times, like some of it is actually going to my mom's memory care facility. I'm paying for that with my 2 siblings, where my mom is she has Alzheimer's, and so her insurance hasn't kicked in or anything, so she's in a memory care facility, and us kids are paying for it each month. We've been paying for it since November. So it's been, if you guys know the medical field and everything in the United States, it's super expensive, especially if you don't have insurance. That's why I've started doing these subathons, because it brings in a lot more funds and everything like that, obviously, which I should have been doing this a long fucking time ago. Like, what the hell is wrong with me? And so it helps a lot. So it's going towards also my mom's memory care facility. Not all of it, but some of it. Because obviously it's not like, I don't know how much, what, $20-something thousand a month. I'm paying like $3,000 a month for it, but this helps. This helps a lot. And then for future stuff too, if there's something else that goes on and she needs help with it, then I can help her with it. Brian has been really like sweet about taking care of the rest of the bills and everything, and then he just wants me to focus on taking care of my mom. So my mom's 80, she's up there, and but she deserves the best care possible. So that's what us kids have been doing. Well, the thing is, my mom didn't tell us kids that she had Alzheimer's. She was diagnosed with Alzheimer's 3 years ago and never told any of us kids. And then we found out because, thank you, Nova Giali. I'm sorry if I fucked it up. Thank you so much for gift subbing for the first time here. Yeah, she didn't tell us. We found out. Well, I found out from my sister because she got a call from the hospital about my mom. Like, she wasn't allowed to leave the hospital anymore because she was a danger to herself and to others. So it got to the point where she didn't tell any of us kids that she had Alzheimer's 3 years ago. I knew something was up because when I called her to check up on her and stuff, she was always forgetting my name. And then, so I thought she might have like had dementia or something, or else I just figured she might have been just getting old. And so I got the phone call from my sister, and they told me the issue. And then I drove down there in November to see her. She already she doesn't remember us kids. She only remembered me for maybe like 30 seconds. She started crying, and then she said, didn't think I was gonna see you again. Because I haven't seen my mom. My mom and I don't get along very well. Like over the last like 10 years, she hates what I do for a living. She doesn't care for Brian too much because he comes from Ireland with the Catholic background. Even though he's not Catholic, it's just the fact that he comes from a Catholic background, and my mom's super Protestant. So her and I just didn't really see eye to eye like throughout my adulthood. So, but I still respect her because she's still my mom, you know. But I saw her in November, and she remembered me for a split second, and then it just went away. And so she doesn't remember us kids anymore. So it's really hard to talk to her because I found out a lot of things too that I didn't know from my siblings. But I can't be mad at my mom about it because she doesn't know exactly why I'm mad anymore. Because I'm mad about certain things because I was lied to about a lot of things. But she's still my mom. She brought me into this world, and she got me. You know, she raised me and all that stuff. So, but I respect her for what she went through to raise me and all that stuff. Family is family, exactly. So, but her insurance isn't kicked in yet because she wasn't prepared for any of this stuff. She didn't tell anybody that she had Alzheimer's or anything like that. So it was really just tough to go down there, and all of a sudden she just doesn't remember anything. So right now she's in a childlike state. So she's she acts like a kind of like a 5-year-old, very she's learning everything all over again. So it's really rough. But right now my brother and my sister and I were paying for her memory care facility until her insurance kicks in. We're having issues with her insurance like taking over. I don't know why. I'm not the power of attorney. My sister is the power of attorney, so she's the one that's taking care of everything. So I have my mom's car and all that stuff, and got it in my name and everything. So try to help out. Does the memory care actually help? Or does actually help? To actually work? What do you mean? It doesn't. It's more of like just we want her to be with professionals that know how to take care of people with Alzheimer's. There's no way in hell are my sister, my brother and I could take care of our mom. You need special care for that kind of stuff. And so we want her to be in a memory care facility because they're the professionals that do this on a daily basis. They know how to take care of somebody with Alzheimer's. And so I believe it works. It's better than having me or my sisters or my sister and my brother taking care of her, because we don't know what to do. We don't know how to handle somebody with Alzheimer's, whereas they do. They have doctors there to make sure she's okay, she's taking her meds and all that stuff. And so it's better to have her there with professionals than for us kids to try to take care of her. And apparently she had an incident. Apparently she was trying to be a nurse to somebody, one of the patients there, and I don't know exactly what's going on with that, but for some reason I don't understand why the staff let her roam around and all that stuff, but apparently roamed around into somebody else's residence or somebody else's room and try to be like a nurse to them. I don't know exactly what happened, but apparently she did something she wasn't supposed to. But then again, it's not my, it shouldn't be anything to do with her. It's not her fault. She has Alzheimer's, you know? So I don't know what's going on with that. It's been a little bit stressful with that because I don't know what's going to happen with her with that incident that happened. So I don't know if she stuck somebody with a needle or something like that. I have no idea. But my mom is that kind of person, though. If somebody is like, oh, I need help with something, she'll try her best to try to help them. And she would do that. She'd play doctor. I don't know what happened exactly, but that's what I heard from my sister recently. And that's kind of been very stressful on me because I don't know if my mom is going to be kicked out or something like that. But I haven't heard anything back, so I'm guessing they fixed the issue. I don't know. Honestly, when I found out that my dad had that stage 4 brain tumor and he looked at me and didn't recognize me, it broke me so hard that it was hard. Yeah, I've noticed, I think somebody mentioned it before. It's almost like, it's like you see your parents, your parent die twice. It's gonna eventually be like that because to me, my mom is gone. She doesn't remember anything. She doesn't remember me. She doesn't remember her kids. So in a way, she's dead. She's not there anymore. She's there physically, but she's not there, mentally. So, and it sucks because eventually she's gonna be gone, and that's gonna break my heart too. But I've already cried about it. I've already been, really sad about it. I used to be very close with my mom. She was a single mom and raised me and all that stuff. And so we were close when I was growing up as a kid. But when I became an adult and everything like that, she and I grew apart. But like I said, I still respect her and everything. But in a way, it's like seeing your parents die twice, and it's really it is heartbreaking. But I come from a religious background to where, what am I doing? Carrots. I come from a religious background, so with my beliefs, I believe that I'll see her again. Not everybody has that, and everybody takes, like, you know, death and all this stuff differently. But with me, it's like I don't believe this is the end for, you know, us and in humanity. Like, our spirit lives on, kind of thing. That's just my beliefs. I'm not gonna preach or anything like that. That's my beliefs. I'm not trying to pressure anybody like that. But that's why I have a kind of a peace of mind that when she passes away, I will see her again. You know what I mean? But yeah, it is like seeing your parents. My mom is pretty much dead, which it sucks, but it is what it is because she doesn't remember me. And it was tough to see. That's why I haven't, like, called her. I don't call her. I call the doctor to see how she's doing. Because if I call her, she's not gonna know who I am. And it's really hard for me to talk to her now. Like, I got what I wanted to say to her out when I saw her in November. And I told her I loved her. And she remembered me then. She doesn't remember me now. So it's just like, I just talked to the doctor to find out, like, how she's doing anymore. And then I told my sister, I'm like, just tell me when she's gone or when she is about to go, and I'll drive down there and see her. Yeah, I hope not, Cookies. But the thing is, like, it's their, I feel like it's their fault, you know, like, what happened. Like, who the fuck lets a person with Alzheimer's roaming around the halls, you know, and having access to medical supplies? Like, if she did something like that, I don't know what happened. I don't know the details. I just know that she was being a nurse to somebody else. So I don't know. Yeah, help take care of my grandpa the last 2 years of his life. It can be really hard and includes memory loss issues. Legit hurts when the only thing you can say is your grandmother's name. They can say is your grandmother's name, who had been gone for 7 years at that point. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. I know what you're going through. My grandma started showing signs of dementia in the couple years leading up to her death. Yeah. I found out that I have Alzheimer's going through my family. My grandma, I guess, was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, and my great grandmother also had. Back then they didn't know what it was, but back they said my great grandmother also had some issues with, like, memory, so they're thinking that she probably had Alzheimer's as well. My grandmother had Alzheimer's, and then my mom has Alzheimer's, so I might end up eventually having Alzheimer's. So will you get it? Yeah, most likely. We'll see if my my siblings, my mom's side, get it. They're in their 60s, so we'll see. Yeah, exactly. Whoop Ashlow. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, but I don't know the details of what happened. I have no idea if she got, like, into medical supplies or what she did. So I have no idea. Weed prevents. Well, I'm good to go. It's even more scary when it's genetic. Well, in a way, it's like, it's kind of like it. I can't explain it. It's like, it's nice knowing, you know, but also it's terrifying. Is this Java? Yes. Like, obviously it's more terrifying than it is, like, you know, nice knowing, but it's nice to know that you like that is coming up. So then this way you can prepare yourself for, like, preventing it, or you understand that there's possible signs that are going to happen, and you can actually, you know, control it in a way, or to know when, like, to like kind of like if Brian notices, like if Brian and I are old and gray, and he notices that I start forgetting stuff, I will have that understanding of like, okay, I probably have it, you know, and then I can prepare myself kind of like for that kind of thing. It's scary to think, but it's also nice knowing that is something that is going to possibly be something that's going, mentally prepare. So I don't know. It sucks because then, but it also like, it's terrifying, but it's also like kind of not relieving, but I don't know. What am I doing? I keep on talking and I don't give you guys any carrots. Fuck. Alright. Read. Carrots! Take it! Horny carrots now, yep. Oh, you've been waiting? I'm sorry, guys. You got me all talking and all that stuff. This is your fault. Oh! Guys had a kid. There's a kid in here. Somebody had a baby. Oh, wait, that was Moonlight. Yeah, that's Moonlight and Grodd. That's right. You guys had a baby. That's right. Remember we watched him do the dirty and through the glass. Horny carrots. There you go. There you go. Miss Page. Star Cat, of course. Star Cat. It's horny carrots. But yeah, anyways, like,
Oh, I like bits and chips.
Bella Locke, can I have a baby? You guys can't have babies yet. No baby. What is with you guys and baby making? Can you guys just practice? What is with you guys and making babies? Can you guys just practice instead of just, you know, like, damn. I didn't make a baby Papa Jake. That's bullshit. Yes, you did. He's walking around upstairs. No condoms for the insane asylum. Apparently not. Everybody just wants to have babies with each other. My lord. Y'all need Jesus. All right. You want a baby? Not yet. Well, I've been saying like not yet because I haven't village proof the village down in the bottom of the cave because we've had 3 villagers go down there, and one is sitting in a boat because he turned into a zombie and I had to turn him back, and then the other 2 I have no idea where they went. So you don't have a name tag? Wait, what? You don't? Oh, shit, you don't. Okay, I got you, Snowstorm. I got you. Hang on. I got you. Okay, we got to put on, we need the squid stuff, too. Here you go. Horny carrots for you, too. There you go. Horny carrots. Yep, there you go. Breakfast in bed. We got Nick. Here's Nick. I got you, Nick. There you go. There you go, Nick. Here's more. You gonna eat it? There you go. All right. Got Rangers Mayhem. There you go. There you go. Ooh, carrots blurry. There you go, blurry. Oh. Dead berry. Get that carrot. Get it. There you go. All right. Pyro? Can I throw that? Oh, I can't throw that in there yet. Hang on. Nope. There you go. Get both of you carrots. There you go. Oh my. Oh. What happened? Brown chicken, brown cow. My son is... No, I don't... I haven't put in the squid glow ink yet. And then we got Extremo. into each other's eyes. See, there's kids here. See, this is a kid. Wait, no, that's a cleric. Never mind. Hold on. No, wait. Where did that kid come from? There is a kid around here. There. Oh, no. You're from. So where the fuck are the rest of the kids at? Where are the kids at? Wait, there's one around. There's one. He's roaming around. That's one of your kids. All right, I think that's Reed. Reed and Papa Jake's kid. Pretty sure. There's like 2 more walking around here somewhere. What the fuck? How did you get in here? There's 2 kids in here? How the fuck did you guys get in there? Shit. Okay. Everybody's just having kids, man. Too many. Yeah, I have to village proof. Did the food arrive yet? I have no idea. I hope so. Yeah, I have food upstairs, I think. Oh, that's a different kid. That's a different kid. Hang on. Here we go, Nut. Here you go, Nut. Oh, wait, shit. There you go. And then Sean, Bella Law. There's a baby in there. Wait, no, Bella Law, you did have a kid. You had a kid with Matt. You have a kid in here. You do have a kid. Uh-oh. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. You canceled my food. Don't tell it. Don't. You did not. Don't you do it. Ew. Hey, man, I can't control it. It might be Game of Thrones style in here. I have no idea. I just work here, okay? Okay, I'm gonna check if my food is here. If it's here, I'm gonna eat, and then we're gonna play some Mario Kart, okay? Give me a second. Let me go see. Yep. I'm starving. let's put on somebody's stream. Oh my god, I'm dead inside. Anybody want a dog? I'm joking, by the way. No! No, my dog. No. It's a joke. She's just irritating me today. I don't even know who we really want right now. Can I work? Wait, what? So I have to mate with Matt, but Bella wants a kid. What? Bella has a kid. Cat is on. I know, but New World. Yes, to watch. I can watch her. Alright, I'm gonna put it in just chatting. It's mostly